Hi guys and welcome to Let's Talk. Pip and I are here. Pip, say hi. Today I want to talk a little bit about the pandemic. I want to tell you why I am scared and why that's a good thing. So over the last month, 2 months, I've been paying a lot of attention to what has been going on with this novel coronavirus, a new virus, and I've kind of been following what's going on. And along the way, there's been a lot of people that have said, don't be afraid. Being afraid is inciting worry in people. They're going to panic. This is just like the flu. Don't worry. It's not going to be anything. There's no problem here. Don't be afraid. God's not a God of fear. Trust God. Don't be afraid. Well, first of all, I don't believe this is just like the flu. And I am worried and I am scared. And I think that's a normal human response to something that is out of our control, that's new, that's never happened in my lifetime. And we just don't know what's going to go on. Maybe everything will be great. And if this just turns out to be just like the flu, I really hope you're right and it is. But I'm afraid. And I think this is a normal human reaction. And I think it's a really good reaction because I think it inspires us towards action. God is not a God of fear, but He can use fear in us to inspire us to action. He can inspire us to be responsible, to wash our hands, to sneeze into our elbow or a tissue, to stay home when we're sick, to use social distancing, to isolate yourself when if you've been exposed to this virus, to be responsible, to limit your actions in the community. And this is important because one of the big aspects of why this is not like the flu is because we have no protection for the most vulnerable people in our society. Most of those vulnerable people are the people who are above the age of 70, or people who have diabetes, or heart disease, or lung and breathing problems. We need to protect these people. We need to protect the people that are in nursing homes and retirement villages and that rely on care and can't social distance. They have nowhere to go. And they are the most vulnerable. And with the flu, we have a flu shot. We can get the flu shot before we go visit people who might be otherwise immunocompromised or live in close quarters. We don't have that option with this, and we need to protect those people. So, look into yourself and draw on your fear and use it to be responsible. The other way that we can use our fear to guide us into action is to love people. And in this time of fear and worry, love is so important. Connect with your neighbor, if it's online or at a distance, to check in with people and to ask them how they're doing and love them and say, is there anything I can do for you during this time? It's important. And it's going to make beauty come out of a really uncertain time. The other thing is, we're going to get groceries. The grocery stores are going to restock. We will have food. We will have toilet paper. I think it's really wise to have an emergency supply of things. And I think it's responsible for people in Ontario to be buying things. I do not think stockpiling is a good idea unless you're building up your supply over time, because otherwise we are really creating panic in the grocery store. And I was at the grocery store tonight, and there are groceries. It's all good. But there is no toilet paper, which is bizarre. So please check in with your neighbors and make sure they have toilet paper. And if you have an abundance of toilet paper, please share your toilet paper with your neighbors till the next grocery truck comes in with more toilet paper. We may not get more masks. I'm sure we'll get more Lysol wipes. I'm sure we're going to get more hand sanitizer. Probably going to get grabbed up real quick. But our groceries and our toilet paper should be maintained on the shelves. Don't know what's up with the toilet paper exactly, other than you don't want to run out of toilet paper. Nobody wants to run out of toilet paper. But one more thing about toilet paper. Guys, you can use an old towel and cut it up into pieces and wipe. You can even throw it in your washing machine after if it's been in some bleach. Doesn't sound pleasant, it sounds gross, but like, come on. We don't need to have all the toilet paper to ourselves, do we? Today's Let's Talk video has been brought to you, well, by me and my favorite non-sponsored drink, Fireball whiskey and apple cider. Great way to reduce your coronavirus fears. Till next time, bye.